Hi, it's Amanda again from Creative Pouring, based in Rugby in the UK. I've just done a open cup, a double open cup pour, which I was really enamoured with, and so I thought I'd have another go. And I've just been to buy some new canvases, and I don't know what this. Let me just check this size. It's 40 centimetres by 50 centimetres, so that's in inches, 15 inches by 20 inches. This is the biggest canvas I've ever done, so I'm going for it. I've mixed up a bit more paint and I've changed the colours a little bit. I've done this sort of indigo blue. I've put a bit of violet in it and a bit of black in it. Just I wasn't quite happy with the other colour, so and again I've made it quite thin. And then this is a lot sort of turquoise. Again, it's relatively thin. This is the metallic green, which is the Daler Rowley metallic green. And then I've just done a basic silver. Look how frothy that is. It's gone like, I don't know. I know I should do my mix my paints beforehand and let them wait, but I can't wait, so it's got to be done now. So I'm trying to squash all these bubbles. So again, trying to get this fairly thin, this silver. And then I've just mixed up a little bit more gold, as I've got a bigger canvas. Again, made that fairly thin. I had this little bit of pink, hot pink, sitting down. I'm not going to do much of that, but just a little tad will go in there. And then this is a really deep bluey purpley black, again made up of some colours that I'd already had. I've mixed all of these with Floetrol, varying ratios depending on the paint, and then I've had to put a fair bit of water in, because this Floetrol I've just bought is really thick, a lot thicker than I had a small litre bottle, and I've just bought a 2 litre bottle, and it's like really thick. So I've had to add extra water to get the consistency that I wanted. So okay, here we go then. I'm just gonna put a bit more white around this edge to help it flow. I want to sort it go that way, and I'm just going to put a bit of white in the bottom, but not too much. Right, okay, then let me see if I can try and get these in order, because I was getting a bit confused before. I'll put that, yeah, okay. Right, I'm going to start with this sort of blue, purpley blue. Stick that in there. I think it's going to have to be a travelling. I'll stick some of this straight on it. I like silver and blue. I'll hold it down for a little bit, and I'm going to put this non-metallic blue on top of that. Oh, stay still. And then I'm going to put a baby bit of this. I'm just going to put that in the middle actually. And then I'm going to pop that pink on top of that dark. And then I'm going to put that metallic blue, metallic green I should say. Oh, hold on, don't go yet. Right, let me just tap that, let it go for a little bit. I want it to sort of work its way up there. So I know I've got to put a bit more paint in. Let's put that one gold in it, have I? Black on that gold. Come on, move. There's no order to this, I'm just throwing it on, as you can see. I might put a baby bit of white just to see what happens. That purple. More gold. Doesn't seem to want to go anywhere, does it? I can hold it down one last go and stick all this paint in. Put the silver in. Baby bit of pink. Not too much. And then finish it off. Come on, go that way. Right, all this is going in. So now I need a good amount of paint for this size canvas, so it's going all in. All in. And I have to tip it all off. I have to tip it off, but that's what's going to happen. There's not much left in these. I know I've got too much paint on here, but that's going to. I think you have to need some. Go on over there. Go up that way. Just chop the rest of this gold in. There you go. I think I don't want to put any of those in. I don't want to put any more pink in. So let's just see if we can hold that there. Do that blobby bit there. Right. Well, that looks interesting already. Excuse me 1 second, I'm starting to burn my nose. I've must have got paint all over my face now. There you go. Sorry about that. Right then, torch. I think there's some interesting colours coming out already. This, I hope, what I wanted, because the last one I had really tiny little cells, and I thought, was the paint too thick? So I did try and make it a little bit thinner to try and hopefully grow, make the cells grow a little bit more. Because I've got no silicone in this, it's just Floetrol, and that's the first time I've used just Floetrol. And I know I've got to tip the hell out of this to make and stretch the cells. But it's looking interesting. So, and this might all go over. The other one I kept a bit of negative white, but I think this is looking, if I can do it right, it might all go over. Right, let's make some space. I think this is going to be messy. Right, I'm just going to move it all across first and to see what we've got. So let's just go down to that corner there first. And then bring it back. I do like that hint of pink, I just hope it doesn't take over. Right, and then down to the middle. Or down to that corner anyway. Come on, don't roll over yourself, there's plenty of white on there. Doesn't look as if it wants to. More white on, let's see if that helps. There. It's all very stretchy, isn't it? Right, I'll just keep going, Amanda. That's all you've got to do. Go down to the end. Don't want to come off yet, dopey. Come back. You can see this. I'm not quite sure why. Okay, go back to the middle. down to this corner and just flip it round. Okay, go down to that corner there. It's very stripy, isn't it? To the middle, and then down to this corner here. And then I think we'll have another torch and a little think about what we're doing with this one, because it's not going according to plan. Well, they never do they? How could I be so stupid? Right. Oh, come back. Well, what cells I did have stretched beyond all recognition, and that's because your paint is too thin, I think. Ooh, probably. Because they're not holding their shape, are they? So I thought it was too thick, and now it's too thin, and there's not a lot of difference. I think I've got to tip some off. Okay, well, let's torch again and see what we've got. It's getting very metallic-y, which is what I wanted, because I've got a lot of silver in there, a lot of gold, and metallic green. So I just need to now decide what I'm going to throw off and what cells I want to stretch. So I'm going to give it a good old look. Okay, right, I think all this can go. So I'm going to stretch all, and that hopefully will open these cells up. So all this off this corner is now going to go, I think. That's my plan, because it's looking a bit grey, and that's most probably the silver. So let's just try and do that first, and let's see if that opens it up or just makes it more muddy. I think this might be a scraper. Be a shame, wouldn't it? But never mind. No, come on. Now wait a minute. Do you I quite like that? Maybe I need to go the other way. Let's move it around a bit more first and see. I'll just turn it around. Oh gosh. Let's move it around that way first and see what happens. And I might just try and go down this corner here. Right, let's just tip this corner off. Because now that's opened up, I quite like that. It's getting a bit messy. Okay, let's just tip some off. Come. Make your mind up. Tip this off there. Go to that corner. Tip that off. A bit like pink and purpley greeny bit, that's better. That's what you just got the conviction, I think, just to flare it off. And let's have another little look. No, I'm glad I kept that now because it gives it a bit of brightness. Right, while I'm down here, I'm going to come off this corner here. Right, keep the faith, Amanda. Right, come on. Go down that corner there. So where's the paint? Here. So I'm just going to cross it down there, but I don't want that white bit to go. So I'm just going to try and aim for that corner there. And you can see. And then I've got that streak of gold going across the top, which I quite like. Put that off. Yeah. Okay. Right, bring that back. Okay, and then I'm going to have to go over the edge because this is not going to be a negative. Oh gosh, come on, Amanda. Let's actually tip my hand in all that. Wait a minute. Okay, right, so I'm just going to go over to that corner there now. And I don't want to lose all that white in the middle, but I've got to go off the edges. I want to keep these but I need to go off that edge there. So try and go down, 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 and then off the edge. Up, 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 up. Come back, come back. Okay, and now I'm just going to go off this little corner here. Okay, and I think that might be it. Well, unless I do balloon bits, which I don't think would go with this type of painting. Right, let's move it down slowly, 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 and then off the end. That back. Well, I don't know about this Floetrol, to be honest, and the fact that it's supposed to sell. I can't see any sales in this painting. Oh, did I not go off there? Oh, I'll have to sort that out in a minute. I've got to off over the floor. Okay, well, let's torch now, let's see what happens. I'm definitely loving I'm glad I put the pink in it. I do like a pink, and I'm glad I didn't put too much. I've got a few gaps on the edges I've got to sort out. Oh, here's some cells, look, hey, where did they come from? Oh, darlings. Yeah, loving the metallic-y side of it. But I think I need to re-look at my paints to see if I do need some silicone in there as well, just to get some more defined cells, because really, let's face it, there's a few little things popped up there. I wouldn't say there's any cells as such that I can see. A couple bits there, but not really very nice cells that I would call cells. But I like the effect, it's very, and that's my biggest canvas that I've done, so I'm quite pleased. I like the colours, I like the metallics. It needed to go off all the edges, and well, we should just wait until we see how it dries now. I love that sort of river of gold coming through there. Right, well, I shall touch up my edges then. Set this one to dry, fingers crossed it'll be okay. Right, that's me done for the day. I hope you've enjoyed watching these videos as much as I enjoy making them. So that's Amanda, over and out. Bye.